we got to start wrapping up. But I have one thing I love to touch on with people. Theo, I'm a huge stand-up comedy nerd, and I just got to know real quick. Has stand-up comedy had a major impact on you as an artist? And do you follow anyone, and particularly devoutly? Is there anyone that's really touched you with their art?
I mean, there has. I mean, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, like they're stand-ups. I
Of
grew up as a
course.
kid watching that stuff in my house, um, and that was a part of our culture. It was a way. It's just like rap music. It was a way of dealing with some of the heavier themes and aspects of our culture, in a safe space through comedy. Of course, Dave Chappelle. I followed him his whole career.
Oh yeah.
Um, People like Michael Shea, um, Red Fox. I mean, those are all classic people because I can't think of any of the names of some of these younger people.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I do enjoy comedy. I really secretly, the way some people are like, oh, I really want to be a musician. I really do see a parallel life where I was a stand-up comedian, a very harsh one, and a very harsh social critic. And sometimes in my shows, more in a club setting, I will use the intensity of dark comedy to get a message across.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's
So
you. It's
it's
easy.
an art form I respect highly.
Yeah, yeah.
you know,
I was gonna say it's like you could be a hobbyist of stand up comedy and do some open mics, but I could also see you wanting to respect it and leave it at that. You
I
know.
respect it, and I mean, for me, if I were to, just hypothetically, if I were to venture down the road of that, I would seek out some of the master writers of
Yeah.
stand-up, like a Paul Mooney.
Yeah.
I would,
Rest in
who's no
peace.
longer with us, but
Yeah.
like, I'm hip enough to look beyond, who was doing the comedy and know that there's people that helped write that and orchestrate that and put that together. I would look for those people to help me get my message out correctly.
Yeah. Well.
I wouldn't just go get a laptop with a comedy app.
Well.